Welcome everyone to Arts Class and Everything in Between. I am your host, Eileen, aka Eileen Little Crafter. I am super excited to be with you guys today. I know I've been MIA for a little bit, and I'm terribly sorry about that. I just wanted to say that I've been extremely busy. So today's show is going to be all about life dates and letting you guys know what's been going on and yada yada yada. I just want to say that with the recent events, I just hope that we can finally find peace and that that all communities can finally find inner peace within themselves and with each other. And that's all I'm going to say about, everything that's kind of been going on. It's very saddening. And I know that different people are going to be getting upset. And, violence is only going to lead to more violence. And we have to think about what legacy we want to leave our children. Because at the end of the day, that's who we are. Um, what I want to say. That's who we are leaving, uh, this world to. So that's just my little tidbit about what's going on. And so I'm gonna get off my soapbox on that one and let you guys know what's been going on. So I really kind of have been only listening to tidbits of the news because it really breaks my heart. So I want to stay informed, but it's hard because it's so heartbreaking. So I've been concentrating a lot on my school. Um, as you guys know, I'm trying to finish up my associate's degree uh, in general ed or liberal arts. I don't know, if it's the same thing and translates to the same thing. Um, so what happens is, it's just that I'm in Ashford University, Ashford EDU, and it's a kind of go as you pace whatchamacallit. Go at your own pace. That's the ticket. So I've been doing that, and I have a class that basically is like an introductory to college. You have to take this course. Everyone has to take this course, and I have to say that I'm not very thrilled with some of the policies of the college. The reason why I'm saying this is because in the beginning, I kind of feel like, yes, they have some great videos about how to navigate the courses and, if you need help for this and if you need help for that. But at the same time, when it comes down to the core lessons of it, there are no videos. Everything is reading, 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 and I kind of messed up in the sense that I didn't read everything, so my test scores were really low. So in a sense, that's my little my bad. But at the same time, there is no lecture, and it kind of was like, okay, there was no video lecture, there was no slides, there was no nothing. And now they're trying something new where they have been doing more lectures, online lectures. At first they were on Fridays, but at one point Fridays weren't good for me, so Saturday turned out to. And yes, I know I'm a stay-at-home mom, but Fridays, I was trying to do other things that I need to reschedule everything, but that's my whole point. So Saturdays are a little, but now they're doing the online thing, and it's kind of weird because there was no real understanding of like when you're doing APA writing and APA citing, all of it was not in one particular area. It's kind of all over the place, and the professor basically had to backtrack and email all of us to basically help us understand what A and B and all these other things. There was 8 lessons, and there's 3. So basically, uh, so there's 5 lessons and 3 essays. So basically, that's a total of 8. That's what I wanted to say. Um, so you had to read everything. But the thing is, it's just that with the reading of everything, I don't feel like it really corresponds with the essays. I thought that maybe some of the lessons would have correspond with the lessons. Like lesson 4 was about something else, and then you have to write about why college education was important to you, and 2 sightings. So technically, the lesson for that one did not help you if you wanted a sighting, if you wanted to use a sighting. That's just my opinion. Maybe somebody else, would beg to differ. Um, Lesson 7 has been a little bit challenging. It's basically a math biography. I've never had to do one of those before. And basically, it's like 200 to 200, 250 to 500 word page, and you have A, B, and C, and it's like, so that's a little cumbersome. You have to do a introduction and then the conclusion and then a citing page. And mind you, a reference. Mind you, she did not put in, and that was another thing that she had to backtrack with, that a lot of students did not know that you needed a citing. I mean, she said it very quickly, but it was kind of like, okay, let me make sure that this is what it is, and in case other students didn't hear it as well. So, I mean, there are no stupid questions. Um, so, yeah, so that was my kind of my critique on this class. I knew I'm not a professional, and I know that you're supposed to be able to look for the answers and all the yada yada yada. But obviously, given where we're at, it's kind of would have been a little more, everything would have been a little bit more cohesive in the learning. That's just my opinion on certain things. Um, so yeah, so that's been a little bit of a struggle with this class, and I know that some of my other fellow students have feel it are feeling it too. That's what, oh man, this is not good. Okay, so they are, seeing it and feeling it, and then, I try to help out as much as I can if I know the answer. Because also we do have a chat room where we speak, and the live lessons, we do that, which I think are pretty cool. Um, so yeah, so that is about school life. Speaking about school life, I needed a new computer, and that's what I'm broadcasting on today. I want to hear the audio of it, and let me know if you guys like this, or would you prefer me to use my phone? So yeah, so this is my first time actually doing this, and it's pretty cool. So, yeah, so I got an Acer, a 2-in-1, didn't realize it was a 2-in-1, and then I didn't realize that it didn't have, it did not have a CD-ROM, and I guess you can just get an external one, so that's pretty cool. Because I'm so used to watching my movies on my computer, and stuff like that. I just like that sort of thing. If it doesn't play on my PlayStation, because sometimes the PlayStation acts wonky or just what it is. It is what it is. Anyways, so that's pretty cool. I like the fact that it's a 2-in-1. It's a little weird, bending it back and forth a little bit. It's been really funny. We have been a little bit busy in terms of trying to get the I can't say little guy no more. He's a tween. My tween, ready for summer school. It's his second day. He was supposed to start the 5th of July, but the fireworks kept him awake. He's very sensitive to the noise, and it did bother a little bit. It wasn't as bad as a couple of years past due to the rain, but it did take a while before the noise around here died down. So I'm kind of grateful for that it's over and done with, because now we just gotta worry about what holiday. Sometimes they do it around New Year's, that they either fire their guns or fireworks. Sometimes it sounds the same because you really can't tell the difference. Um, so what else is going on? I've been watching a lot of different new anime. The anime season is kind of boiling up. So I'll be, doing my what I've been watching in terms of anime, what I liked, what I didn't like, So we'll see. We'll be doing a show about that one very soon. There's a lot of good ones. Funimation has been really stepping up. Hulu, not so much. And apparently, there's a couple of new shows on Netflix in terms of like animated or anime, cartoon anime, whatever. I know it's not whatever. I know, don't kill me. Um, They call it anime, but it can be considered cartoon. So it's a little controversial there. You guys know what I mean, you real diehard anime fans. I've heard of things where, oh, is it considered anime if it's from India, or here in America, is that is it in the same genre, or is it because of the drawing, excuse me. So it's kind of a weird mixture. So I mean, some people say yes, some people say no. You have to decide. So moving right along in that area. Uh, what else is going on? Weight loss has been kind of crazy. I am not fully 100% well, still, dealing with the aches and the pains from the fall. The shingle, the area is okay, but I still feel like that nerve pain every once in a while. So I'm hoping and praying that over time that will get better. Um, so, uh, what did I want to say? I'm so and the heat is just, ugh, just driving me a little loopy. It's been a little crazy, so that's just been something where I haven't been really working out. I'm going to try to start something. I don't know if I should just wait until the summer and start doing it in September, see how that goes. But have continued to still been trying to eat normal. I did gain some weight back, but now I'm down to 51 pounds. So yay! Still have to drink 13 cups of water. Ugh. And trying to eat, the way I'm supposed to. It's been a little hard, especially in the summertime, because I love me some barbecue. With all the fixings, so that's a little challenging at times. The other thing is, what else is very challenging? I love sandwiches, especially in the summertime, and pizza. Like those are my staples in the summertime. When in doubt, pizza or sandwiches. So I kind of miss that. But trying, little by little, different things and trying to do it. I definitely have to get my crock pot in order here. Start trying to learn how to use it because, whew, it got so hot yesterday. Oh my God. And here I am. I'm trying to cook the chicken. And I'm like, okay, I can't put it in the oven like I normally do. And putting it on the fire was holy hot, hot, hot. Holy hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, so we were kind of in the sauna here. Uh, so yeah, so even if you put on the AC, it wouldn't, or a fan, it would just make it kind of lukewarm. So it wouldn't be very productive. Anyways, so that was kind of funny. The little one is still not adjusting to, well, my tween is still not adjusting to summer school, but it is what it is. Alrighty guys, so you know about the school. Oh, funny thing, speaking of new computer, it's an Acer 2-in-1. I tried to get my printer to hook up because I wanted to start trying to film some videos about my coloring. And, because I've always wanted to try and see, maybe others may give me better hits, and tips. Okay, rewind. Share their tips and tricks, or just, to make a video because I love making videos. And I went to go plug it in, and for some reason, I could not make this thing work. Supposedly, this is too old. I'm like, oh, really, really? Try one thing, then the other. Still having to deal with the noise in the back, with the construction. They're still doing it every once in a while. The front. Hopefully this weekend we'll finally get to go into the beach. I've been missing the water, and I cut my hair completely. It's not completely bald. I'm not a real skinhead. Well, what is it, skin tight or skinhead? I don't know. Anyways, it's kind of a marine cut. Some people say I look good. Some people say that I look crazy. But hey, you know what? It's cool. It's comfortable, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. I was tired of always having my hair up, and I just wanted to change, so I cut it. So yeah, it is what it is, and I'm enjoying myself. And thank you for everybody for your lovely comments about my hair. I'll put a little picture up on the icon so that you guys can check it out. And yeah, so anyways, leave me a comment of things that you would like to hear down below. You can always email me on my blog. It has a contact me section. You just fill it out and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Alrighty guys, thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.